banned it in like everything so that you can't fucking bring on the apocalypse of it's like actually used as a real antibacterial agent still in things that actually need antibacterials. Toothpaste, your mouth literally naturally has bacteria, exactly. So why the fuck would you be consuming an antibacterial when you're just supposed to? But it doesn't help with gingivitis because you scrub the gingivitis bacteria out of your mouth when you brush your teeth. Like that's the whole name. Well, I mean, if you get the toothpaste in there, my mans, then you're gonna get the shit out of there. Also, gingivitis is, I believe, is also caused by it is caused by bacteria, but it's like the natural bacteria in your mouth, obviously. But it's where was I going with that? It sits in plaque, right? And plaque you generally want to scrub out with using a brush. Yeah, but it needs a brush to get out, right? That's why you brush your teeth. So it turns out that actually the toothpaste isn't as important as just the act of brushing itself, first of all. Second of all, the fluorine content. Yeah, that's where it's going to go to next. Everybody, because then it has the most of the, it has the best, right? But anybody that says fluoride free is a fucking retard. Like actually a fucking brain dead retard. But the meme is that whitening is it's the whitening agent's actually an abrasive. That's what hydrated silica is. It's the abrasive agent. And it turns out that hydrated silica is harder than enamel. Well, no. You don't want it to be harder than enamel. You want it to be harder than the shit that's staining your teeth. Harder than enamel means you scrape the enamel away until you get that. Yes, it sits on the enamel, which is not in the enamel. Very different. Yes, it is. Which is why you gotta scrub it out. Well, the thing is, enamel's the shit that actually protects your teeth, right? So why the fuck would you want to scrape that off? Yes, exactly. But it's not good for your teeth. It's not good for your tooth health. Well, you can't just. It's actually not. Yeah, you can't just restore enamel. Actually, it turns out. So it makes literally negative sense to be brushing your teeth with shit that scrapes off your enamel when you can't get it back. If that makes sense. So now that we've covered down what goes on with the abrasive and the whitening agent, it turns out that baking soda is an abrasive that is still harder than most things, but softer than enamel. So basically, with fluoride in it, which is fucking, that's actually really hard to find because everybody goes fluoride free, and they're all fucking retards because fluoride's literally the only thing that's been proven to actually help teeth. Basically, is the meme. Triclosan's a fucking meme, and it is fucking bad. Like I'm actually dying suddenly sticking to toothpaste. I fucking die every time. Actually, finna put that antibacterial stuff in because hospitals actually want to use it. First of all, in like antibacterial, they use other antibacterials in soaps now. It's not a shortage of them using it. It's because bacteria evolve when they get affected by it. Yes. But no, that's not the reason why not use the toothpaste. That's why it was banned and everything else. The reason that you don't want it in toothpaste though is because you don't want to be fucking killing all the bacteria in your mouth because the bacteria in your mouth are supposed to be there basically. You just don't want them building up as plaque on your teeth. Exactly. They poop on your teeth and they poop acid on your teeth. Exactly. You are a runaway steam kid. But then my dad actually told me about the difficulties of developing baking soda toothpaste flavors because baking soda is basic, which makes it a real fucking meme to make flavors for because it basically whatever compound you put in it disassociates. So making like flavors for toothpaste that has baking soda in it is a really fucking hard deal. So so the true keynote is finding a baking soda toothpaste with fluoride that doesn't taste like anus. That's the trifecta right there. So I think I need to go call my dad and figure out like what the fuck's up. They don't really care about toothpaste. I've pretty much used Colgate my whole life, and it literally won't affect anything. It just doesn't seem to make sense now that I thought about it. Like for some reason, I just started thinking about it. And I was like, huh, what the fuck is in my toothpaste? And I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. So, I mean, literally, I could probably brush my teeth with Colgate Total for the rest of my life and nothing bad would happen. I'm almost positive. But it just doesn't even make sense to brush your teeth with it because why the fuck would you use an abrasive that's harder than your teeth? The answer. Oh, by the way, the answer for whitening, by the way, enamel is what gives it the yellow color. The dentin underneath is what gives it the white color. So when you scrub your teeth down, then of course they get whiter because you're scrubbing your enamel off. But the whole point is that you have fucking enamel. Just don't be bad. Yeah, you are Dan. You are Dan. Maximum amount of fluorine possible. Got to give them kids fluorosis. You know what I'm saying? Fluorosis is actually a meme. My favorite's the fucking flat Earth articles, but for fluorosis. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that means one of my favorites. It makes them like more passive. They're not as aggressive anymore. Like they're a tame population. I fucking die every time, son. Yeah, now they put that shit in our water. It's surprise, surprise. It means that people ended up having less cavities. Makes me think. Makes me think. Yeah, so basically fluoride's actually God, but everything else in Colgate is in the Colgate toothpaste is a fucking meme. Oh, and the last meme is the sodium lauryl sulfate, which is known as, which if you didn't know, and I actually learned this from my dad, is a foaming agent. So people think that shit because it foams, it works. I fucking die every time. Like you see it foam, you're like, huh, that's working. And it has literally, they're literally completely unrelated. They added a chemical to make it foam. I fucking die every time. Literally, it's foaming, it's working, it's working. Basically, I'm the cancer. I'm a cancer just like your mother, basically. Right? Isn't that what it sounds like? At least I understand that fluoride. At least I understand that fluoride's not a fucking meme. You understand? Toothpaste, Tide soap. I need breakfast, milk, um, possibly lunch? Question mark. What else do I need? What else do I? Dan! So now I sound like your mother. Re. But I swear to God, my arguments make sense. I think I'm just a fucking nut job. Is that allowed? Is literally like anal tier, right? And I like literally was just looking at it at like 10. I literally brushed my teeth before I went to bed, and I was like, I guess I'll decide to give a fuck about what's in my toothpaste. And I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck, son? I literally went, what the fuck, son? My son, antibacterial agents in your toothpaste. You do not, you do not have a Viashino pyromancer. My Dan? Like my Dan? Get some more Tide soap pods. Also, triclosan has not been proven to work as gingivitis. I'm cancer. I'm literally cancer. Put me down, son. Like, literally put me down. Basically, they threw it in there just to say it's got more stuff, so it's better. That's objectively not true, though. Do you understand objective? Like, objective. Right? What the fuck, son? They literally put a board wipe in red. Can you imagine if they actually put a board wipe in red, though? Like, what the fuck, son? I know they have. Like, Rain of Fire, right? Yeah, Anger of the Gods, that's what it was. Anger of the Gods with cycling? What's the downside? It's a 4-drop, deal 2 damage to all creatures. Anger Gods, 3-drop, deal 3 damage to each creature. Oh, but creatures are exiled, though. Anger of the Gods, too. Where's my stream? Where's my stream? Where's my stream? You did not. You did not. You did not. Nice. Need what, a 45-minute timer? So now the question is, can I go to the store and just buy baking soda toothpaste with fluoride? And yeah, I know, right? It's like, what the fuck, son? And then I'll feel actually gay for custom ordering that shit, because now I'm actually just a faggot. You know what I mean? Like, not just buying the shit off the shelves. Rob would bully me for like a fucking decade, and I deserve it too. I would literally deserve it. Wow. Not was your lightning in response. What does he do when you have a phoenix? Like, what does he fucking do when you have a phoenix? Oh, because it exiles it, right? But do you not? But I don't know. Garbage trucks are coming around. They haven't taken out the trash. They don't have any socks. Guess who cares? I don't, because my garbage can is fucking gigantic, so I can just take out the garbage whenever. How hype is that? How hype is that? So you just doing dailies at this point? It's time for the Kino. Oh no, not a Phil post, not a fucking Phil post. Oh no, it's over. It's over. Yeah, Phil just posted actually right now today, 10:52 a.m. Actually, need to put this in the Slack. Yeah, really. I'm actually dying, son. I didn't see Phil last weekend. Touch my butthole, son. Phil is actually the god himself. Nice Eldest Reborn. Nice Eldest Reborn. Into the graveyard. Into the graveyard. You're not about to play. No, you're not going to play Whirly Boy, right? It doesn't Runaway Steam King go up with red cards though? So you should play Vision of Pyromancer, objectively. I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't swing the Runaway Steam Kid. I guess you want to make him bigger next turn. Doesn't he only go up to a 3/3 though, or can he go up to a 4/4? Yeah, that's true. Ooh, another Runaway Steamkin though. Into your old Runaway Steamkin. Like, so why don't you swing with it then before he Assassin's Trophies it? Ooh, wow, wasting mana for that turn. Oh no, he played another Merfolk Branchwalker. Jadelight Ranger. Oh, please hit 2 lands. Please hit 2 lands. Oh no, not a Ravage. Oh my goodness, you are not about to you Lava Mancer. Wait, can you can you play your whole? Can you dump your whole hand right now? Because the Runaway Steamkin gives you 3 red mana, right? Am I retarded? And that's what happens when you just dump your fucking hand. It really is though. It's is it played in modern though? If it's the mirror, you're gonna lose. You have experimental frenzy though. Already lost. Fanatical Firebrand, you literally lost already. Oh, 2v Shoot Pyromancers. That's actually kind of the nut, isn't it? Is it a good card though? Oh, dude, just pray that he swings to the Fanatical Firebrand this turn. Just pray. Pray for it. Pray for it, my son. You 2 Lava Mance is actually your butt though, instead of a 2/1. That's your butthole. Nice. What the fuck? He did not just He did not just. Oh, he shocked your face though to get the 2 lava runner up. That's why. I think the risk factor honestly is the play right now because then you can discard the Pyromancer to it later if you want to. And he only has 1 power on the board. Can he get it up to what does it go up to? It goes up to 2 power, right? It goes to 2/3. I mean, risk factor is just a huge amount of fucking damage though. Wowzers! Like he literally just took 4. Yes. Yes, it is. Shouldn't even get 2 of them. Oh yeah, no, you definitely want that 4th land. But the Whirly Boy slows him down a lot, and then you still can risk factor. Uh, how many cards is he drawing? 2? Mhm. And he could draw a shock too, and that wouldn't do anything. The problem is if he draws 2 shocks or a lightning strike. Well, one of them was a mountain. Risk factor. Ooh, shock. That's removal. Shock is removal. I'm surprised that you're shocking right now. Why are you shocking his Fanatical Firebrand? Oh, because it deals with damage to the face. Oh yeah, that's correct. Your risk factor to 6, right? So you're still not in a good spot exactly. You also just lightning strike your face. Risk factoring your face. Bing 5. Chunk. The fuck was that? Water? He says. I think you have a good hand this time around. It's just unfortunate that everything's packed around the 2-drop slot, but that's okay. Ooh, you do a 1-drop. Nice. At least you can curve out because when you get the 4th mini, you have 2 2-drops. Are you charting? Is he charting a course? You should, right? Nice shot, dude. Pooh, bitch. It definitely runs away, right? It definitely runs away. He's a big boy. PV getting in for one. So what does the Arclight Phoenix do? It comes back from the graveyard. So Goblin Electromancer really like enables the deck then, basically. Ooh, being at a lightning strike range is your absolute butthole. Well, luckily Enigma Drake's currently only swinging it for 2, but that's still your butthole. Oh yeah. Triple wowzers. And he also gets that fucking sweet card swapping out. So now he has good cards in his hand. Because the deck seems like it's all 1-drops, right? So you're definitely swinging with the good 2 Lava Runner, because they don't have any non-flyers, right? See, look at that, being a bit risky. You are correct. You need to draw the gas. You do need to draw the gas. You have it haste 2. Nice! Ooh, you are fucking dead, my mans. You are fucking. That seems like a Miles deck, though. That definitely does seem like a Miles deck. For the mana base? Yeah, it's kind of butthole. It plows control and Golgari? How's it beat out control? Yeah, because you place 3 spells and then they counter one of them and it's a fucking 1-drop. You go. Exactly. That too. Oh, that too. Oh, geez. Wow, that really rails on control, doesn't it? Holy shit. That looks like a good card. I mean, 2/2 for 2 flying is actually pretty good. History be Norlia. My Dan's. Would you have a Steamkin run away? Would you have a Steamkin run away? Tell me right now. Tell me right now. Ooh. Just get rid of his Conclave Tribunal. It's the least science. Ski and Skio. I don't think Whirly Boy will save you here. Actually, it's yeah. Oof. That is your butthole, as they say. you, I think you do just take 12, actually. Holy shit! You're definitely just taking 12 here, my man. It's like, what the fuck, son? What the actual fuck, son? He just nutted out on you. Kills guy that gives everybody +1/+1, first of all. That's just getting the Wizard's Lightning. And it's really your only option this turn, too, unfortunately. You're gonna be taking some serious damage, though. Damn! I'll save you a lot of suffering in the long term, though. AKA, you won't lose next turn. You will lose the turn after that. Ooh, make a stand? Yeah, you literally got... His hand is empty and you're just fucking dead. Like, your hand is empty and you're fucking dead. And you're playing a shit deck. I mean, zombies would have plowed that deck. Yeah, basically. Ooh, a red fucking demonic betrayal. Nice. At least you got a mythic out of it, right? What? You can't bully demonic betrayal like that. You still going, my man? So you get those daily amounts of wins? Oof, that is certainly a hand that exists. With double shock though, like you don't even have any permanents, but you still have one drop plays. Oof, ouchie, ouch. At least it has better one drop plays. Put that Viashino Pyromancer in the trash. Dying. So who goes down first? Goblin Lava, Goblin Firebrand? Oh yeah, definitely, because definitely. He's a hasty boy. He's a hasty boy. Well, it's not like you had two drop anyways. So now you have your two drop. Like, get two level runner a wizard. So when you're playing, you have wizards that. I know if you've Pyromancer, but if you do play get two level runner, your third turn you will have wizard's lightning. You are still going to be way behind by doing that, though. Yeah, just concede it. Well, it's time to play 1v1 me and Prismata right now. I peep Matt, not 1v1 me and Prismata actually. Well, they peep it. He literally never. No, he literally won't. That's the meme. Memes that he'll say that he will, but he absolutely cannot and will not. Oof. Ouchie, ow. At least you have two instants and or sorceries. Wait, two. Honestly, it'd be better if you had two shocks. I think. Nah, it would not be better with two shocks. It would not help you out any better. Lightning strikes. A-okay. I mean, how else are you gonna play that Phoenix? At least you can play Lightning Strike and Shock next turn. Are you saying you don't want to play those mountains in your hand? Employment. Yeah, I like how the red decks though have stuff to do when you have like when you are mana flooded, but you just don't have them in your hand right now. He's got stuck on 2 mana. Mana starved versus mana flooded. That is the true dream right there. I guess he thinks you have gas in your hand. Isn't conceding the nut. Isn't conceding the nut. Because he literally had a 3 turns to fucking not lose. Oh yeah. Talking with Matt is like fighting bureaucracy. Jesus Christ. So Pete that Playcrafter. It's definitely something. And how do you deal with that? Definitely not with a whirly boy. Oh yeah. Like first of all, Matt instantly jumps to the private messages for fucking literally memes. I wish you would be more clear in your discussion so I don't waste my time. Literally typing into a chat messenger. I don't even know like how that comes into considerations. Wasting my time, he says. Third of all, third of all, it'd be wasting my time to come down without a list of places to go and look at for apartments. So Chadman wants to get an apartment before the end of the month, right? Ooh, I wanted to actually see this play. Show me the play. Show me the play. He should really let you draw 3 cards. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the whole point of making him draw you 3 cards. The other risk factor on top, though, is actually wowzers in your butthole. You can play all your whirly boys. You could destroy the guy, the risk factor, the thing, and also draw and also play your whirly boy. I think that's probably your best play right now. Like risk factor is not the answer. Oh, it's 4. I thought it was 2 to destroy. Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. You can shock him. He's gonna make you draw again. He's not gonna take that damage. Oh, you're not. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but you're not gonna play it. You're gonna draw it. How are you going to? Oh, there's a lightning strike on top. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is it modern playable though? Oh yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, basically, Chadman wants us to get an apartment for the end of the month, right? So, I'm in this week. Next week, I'm at Colgate. The week after that is Thanksgiving, and the week after that, we should be trying to move down to South Carolina. So this is the week to do it. And then Matt goes, I don't want to talk to Brad unless you have a plan for apartments to look at. It's literally like you literally go on Zillow, apartments to look at. Ooh, no, it's like literally. The point is, it's you just well, you literally just grab a list and then you go, all right, we're gonna check out these places, and that's it. You do it while you're down here. Like that's literally part of what we should be doing while you were down here. But what the fuck, son? Why are you like trying to like? I don't want to talk to like what the fuck, son? It's like fighting bureaucracy. It's literally like fighting bureaucracy. It's like what the fuck, son? Red and blue. Green, blue. Well, it's more like don't waste my time. I said, what did I say? It said was it in random? Where was it? Where did I post? Nation? Yeah. 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 He literally then said, what do we need to figure out about it? He literally said, okay, so here's what happens in the conversation. We have decided not to go through with it until we see the actual unit. What is open-ended at Bobby? Nothing's open-ended. We need to figure out how to see, like, there's nothing new, there's no new information, but we still haven't made a plan to actually do anything. So currently nothing's happened, which obviously will lead to our downfall, right? So it's not that anything that we've already discussed is open-ended, but there's just shit that we still need to do. So we need to figure out how to see the house before it gets purchased. It's just a new problem that needs to be resolved. And he said we decided you two would talk to whoever's in charge of that shit. And basically, so before we decided that, Brendan and I are gonna talk to the lady at the front desk. But when it comes to Brendan doesn't fucking do anything. It's hard to get Brendan to do anything. So, and Brendan will just do it on a whim. But I'm not generally okay with that in this case because we actually need to do something in a certain time frame. So I'd rather us go, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow night, which I think is what we're gonna end up doing anyways. I'll just convince Brendan tomorrow. It'll be actually not that, it shouldn't be that difficult. But basically, it's just that currently there's no plans for that to be taken care of. So then Matt then states the shit that we've already discussed, which I say we've already discussed it. And then he goes, "You're wasting my time because I'm discussing things that we already discussed." And you weren't clear about what you meant by him saying that we still need to figure out the housing situations. I was literally memeing. Well, not really memeing, but it was like I was fucking saying it's just like we don't have any plans right now. So currently we're not doing anything. But Matt wants me to state that up for him in particular in specifics. It's like, what the fuck, son? It's like, am I the real autist? Wow, that's a nice desktop. Is that your car? Fuck. Those programs in the top left though. Yeah. The B, the two, the that is an eyeball, right? It's like a red eye and like a green thing. Okay. I'm about to. I'm about to. Nice. Playing poker. Wow, are you a hacker? Yeah, when it comes to real money, you better be fucking. Yeah. Is that Titanfall I see? Also, I peeped the Nexus mod manager loader thing, the treasure chest. Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, it's called. That's the. Yeah, that's what it is. But no, that's for Skyrim. Damn. So is it time then for Monsters Kino? Got the grind to grind, my mans. Of course, if you don't enjoy the grind, we could do some racing Kino. The other one you're still streaming, obviously.